Okay, guess I should just get started. There we go. Oh yeah, George wants a leak. Well, you little idiots better figure out where the grass is. I did not know you could put potatoes in there. changed. Oh yeah, don't forget to, yep, need to grab those. Ninja, how are you? I'm doing alright, just starting some Stardew. Oh, I didn't know I sold the fiber. Whoops. Oh, nice. And I'm sorry if you heard that, I've been a bit burpy today. Honestly, I don't need to, and they just get out sometimes. Alright, Ray is smart enough. Let's see who's smart enough. Up. We have 3 not smarts. Being Caspar, Petra, and Edelgard, of course. Well, you not smarts, they're over this way. I know, I just hate it whenever I have it on, like, a stream. I can't get in to see Marnie yet. Here, maybe if I chop down all these, you'll finally get the idea that it's out this way. Come on, you stupids, it's over this way. Seriously, y'all stupid if you're gonna just go hungry when there's food right out there. Do I have any stupids out here? Nope, I got a bunch of smarts up here. Oh, and I've actually been meaning to get back into anime. The last one I really watched was Yuri on Ice, like a long time ago. I mean, I saw a couple episodes of Dragon Ball Super, but ooh, large one. I need to save that, cause that's the last thing I need. Well, one of the last things I need. Yeah, I need a large goat milk. Okay, I need to save that one. Ah. Well, then maybe you can help me because I'm trying to find something to get into that's not really too big. I mean, I've seen all this stuff about, like, what is it, Spy Family? And it looks pretty good. But then I've also seen the other, I guess, main animes that have been out in a while, like, what was it, like Jujutsu Kaisen or something? I've just been trying to figure out what I could watch that's not too far into it. I don't want to try and start One Piece. Ooh, a train! Dang it. I mean, I used to watch all the mainstream because that's all I could get on TV. With like Cartoon Network or Adult Swim. Oh, it's a Joja train. Yeah, there's nothing I can pick off that one. Joja trains have no opens. Let me just fix something real quick. There we go. And yeah, I mean, yeah, mainstream anime isn't too bad as long as it's not like an overhyped thing, but yeah. Yeah, I know, it's like you see it everywhere and everyone's like, oh, it's so good, and I'm like, okay, but I mean, every anime has like bad spots where it's downfall. But everyone's like, oh no, it's so good, there is no bad side. And I'm like, that's not possible. Every anime has a bad side. Crap, I am not gonna get to Pierre's in time. But I'm gonna try. Hey, Abigail. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, everyone will like the popular stuff. It's just like, well, I'll just be straight up. I hate One Piece. But more specifically, I hate the 4Kids translation One Piece. it just mangled the entire thing. Because I was reading the One Piece manga for a long time. Well, my friend was, and she lent it to me. But whenever 4Kids got a hold of it, they just completely messed up the entire thing, I think. And One Piece wasn't the only one, like, Naruto got messed up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything 4Kids touched that had anything remotely like adult or adult-like just got messed up bad. Oh yeah, I have enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the catalog. And I mean, Dragon Ball's just become the same formula over and over again. Evil rises up. Everybody tries to stop it, but Goku magically saves the day. Oh yeah. Okay, stupids. Oh. Hubert, what you still doing out? There. Maybe the stupids will find that in the morning and actually eat. I mean, every 4Kids anime has, like, the point at which it turns bad. Which is why I'm glad 4Kids isn't in the dubbing industry anymore. Well, yeah, and that's always the thing. It's always to save a buck. Now I can get any wallpaper or flooring I want for free. In fact, I think there was a cheat code where if you put one specific wallpaper into the incubator, it would turn out to be a dino egg or something. Mm-hmm. Actually, when did I stop watching Pokemon? It had to be the Black and White saga. Because I remember Pikachu losing to the Snivy, and that's about all I remember. honestly, I do like the now online Pokemon projects like what was it for Sword and Shield? Like oh yeah, it's just as bad as Goku screaming for about 5 episodes to power up. Okay, y'all finally figured out that there's grass out here. Yeah, I know, you're probably all cranky. Nope, not you. Not you. Yeah, Twilight Wings, that was it. And of course, Caspar's still mad. I actually wanted to see I want to see Hisuian Snow. I may check it out in just a little bit. Yeah, I love the new animation series. Because I think one of the points of Hisuian Snow focuses around Hisuian Zora. And like some kid who finds it. Also, I just saw that in Pokemon Arceus, there is now a special, oh, that's right, you don't have any milk today, sorry. There is a new Baneful Fox mask that's of the shiny coloration. And it's like only out until like May 31st, or no, we're in June, shoot. Maybe that was crap, because I wanted to get that. I'll have to look at the post I saw again to see what the date was. Because I would have loved to have gotten a shiny Zoroark mask. Yeah, they've started releasing like different things for Arceus. Well, not new things, but okay, nothing goes in there. I think the latest thing is the Baneful Fox mask shiny form. I have 50 hay. I'm going to put it in my silo, but I'm not going to put it out unless it is a rainy day because I think my chickies are spoiled. I know I watched EOS finish it on stream, and it was, oh my goodness, the final battle with Arceus was intense. I don't even know if I could finish all that. Yep, if I can't move up, then that means I've got a sprig. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'd ever get that much into it. Like right now, I'm just trying to catch and like fill out the Pokedex for each one. There's the leak, finally. Yeah, I better give it to George or to Evelyn. See, I'm not gonna be that ambitious. I mean, I know shinies are broken in Arceus. Dude, where's Evelyn? Is she out by the flowers? She is out by the flowers. Hey, 500. That's better than I would get from the shipping bin. I mean, I love getting shinies, and I love whenever, like, I hear that sound. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to make a shiny living dex. Right now, I'm just trying to get, like, a full regular and alpha dex. Never mind shinies, because I think I've said before that besides the necessary one and a trade, I have about 6 or 7 shinies. Well, my favorite method for getting shinies is to do the passovers with Braviary. And not like speed passovers, just gliding past on Braviary. Because, I mean, it loads up a bunch of the map. Oh crap, I forgot to get the stuff out of the shed again. I swear I need to have that to be like a thing I have to put up. Or make a note of on my notepad. But yeah, one thing I love to do is just to cruise around on Braviary and see what Pokemon pop up. And I know it's a slim chance to get a shiny, because I do not have a shiny charm, so therefore it's just regular odds. Yeah, the Outbreaks is good. Actually, I only have one Pokemon that I've gotten shiny from a massive outbreak. And that was a shiny Decidueye. Yeah. And I mean, that's the only one I've gotten through Massive Outbreak. I would love to get a shiny Alpha Zoroark. The Lippin Gates! No, you guys are not getting out. Okay, 1 heart, 2 heart, 3 heart, 4 heart, 5 heart, 6 heart, so everyone ate. Good, finally, y'all ain't stupid. Y'all figured out where the food was. Oh, shiny Petalil. I mean, I've already found a shiny Growlithe, which I can evolve into shiny Arcanine. So that's one of the ones I wanted shiny. Now, if I could get a shiny Alpha Arcanine, that would be just amazing. But then again, I know not to tempt fate, because half the time, the shinies are very, very sparse. Pickled potatoes. Never had them, so I don't know if that's good or not. That's why, and I'm glad my friend figured this out, you always save before an account whenever you see a shiny. That way, even if they run, you can reload the save. And then you can have another chance at the shiny. If you don't do that, it's basically run around and try and get it. Okay, I'm gonna make some more life elixirs because I'm gonna try and go through the mine some more. I hate the mine. Gonna make 5 of those. come on, the symbol is down there. Ah, crap, I didn't have it equipped. It's a good thing that they didn't rush me. Got you. Hate to drink one already, but those limes really messed me up. But yeah, that's always the first step in shiny hunting, is to stop and save. Once you hear that jingle, you stop, you save, and then you look around and see where it is. Oh goody, an infested area. Oh crap, a ghost. Oh, you... I know, if Arceus does not get Game of the Year, then what the heck are they doing? True. But then again, Scarlet and Violet are coming out so late in the year. I think all the tallies are probably going to be out by the time Scarlet and Violet come out. Okay. Stupid ghost, will you die already? Thank you. I'm not much into FromSoft games. I mean, I've watched people play them, but I don't think it'd be my kind of game myself. I don't really like the hard as heck games where, yeah, it may feel good after like the 1,000th time you get slammed to the ground to finally beat the boss, but I just don't like those type of games. And yeah, I mean, you can probably do something like, you know, follow the clues or whatever people leave, but people can also be, you know, really, really dickish with those clues. Oh, come on. How many monsters are in here? The way down has finally appeared, and I'm all out of time for today. Ugh. Yeah, I wanted to play Code Vein. Looked like the character customization was pretty cool. I mean, people were creating characters based off of like anime characters and stuff, and yes, I know, I need to get to bed. Let me get all my stuff. And deposit all my stuff. I guess I'll save the coffee bean. I don't see myself actually planting it. Please go into the box. I mean, I understand completely. I tried playing Dragon Age. I think the one I tried was Inquisition, because everyone said, oh, this is a great game, you're gonna love it. But I never like Western RPGs. It just... I guess JRPGs go for like more of a fantasy aspect than Western RPGs. Like, in JRPGs, like the first enemy is a slime. Nothing else, first enemy is a slime. But most times in Western RPGs, first enemy is a spider. And I have arachnophobia. So, trying to fight all these spiders really doesn't sit well. I mean, yeah, some JRPGs do have spider enemies, but oh yeah, I can agree with that. It's like, I mean, some Western RPGs or Western games do have a good bit of story to them. Thought there was someone there. And I mean, like, I know it's not a JRPG, but, or an RPG in general, but one series I loved and I wanted to play was The Evil Within. Of course, all that time looking for a leek and now I have one on my farm. I just got milk out of you, so you're good. No, I don't want to milk the meteorite. But yeah. I mean, there are games I see and I'm like, ooh, I want to play that, even though it's like... Yeah, Evil Within, it was an amazing series. And I loved what they did with Evil Within 2. One of my favorite characters in that series is, Stefano? Oh. Potato juice. Okay, so you can... Well, it's still juice. It's not a wine. But yeah, one of my favorite characters in the entire Evil Within series for villains is Stefano. And of course, Evil Within 1 had Ruben. Or Ruvik was his name. Well, his new name, I guess? Let's see. Cave carrot, coconut, bug meat, battery pack, herring. Nope. Nope. Don't need a herring. Wild horseradish, tulip, pufferfish, spangle seeds, wheat. Sun number 45, rare seed. I'll take the rare seed. But yeah, the studio that did Evil Within just did a new game called Ghostwire Tokyo, and I love it. I've been watching I mean, she's a streamer, but she also has a YouTube. And I've been watching her. She's one of my favorite streamers to watch. Especially when she does, like, the horror or that sort of genre. Oh, Ghostwire Tokyo is amazing. I love watching the videos that are on YouTube. Purple mushroom, I has. Leah, let me just finish up here in Pierre's. Because I still need to buy one more pomegranate and an apple seedling. Sapling, whatever. Now to go back to my farm, put those in the chest, and get a purple mushroom. But yeah, I've just been watching the playthroughs over and over again. And it is honestly just amazing what they can do. Another series I love to watch is, There's so many series I like to watch on YouTube that are streams that get turned into videos. Hey fan, how are you? Oh wait, this is Friday. She'll be at the saloon. So I don't have to find her. You keep trying, buddy. Any new recipes? Nope, just the triple shot espresso. And sometimes he will sell the maki roll. Well, thankfully I haven't been too destroyed by RNG. But then again, I kind of have my rule in as a failsafe for RNG. But yeah, I guess I can say her name. It's not like... Evolution every level? Oh, where they evolve into a new Pokemon at every level of the game? Yeah, I've seen people do that one. And it's kind of insane. I mean, I could see it being a good way to play if you really wanted a challenge. There she is. If I was a fisher person. Oh, hey, Robin. Get out of the way. Yeah, I've seen egg locks, but they look like they're so time intensive because, I mean, you have to set up the game, you have to set up, like, the egg system, and you have to, like, set up rules so that people don't accidentally send you, like, 500, Lucarios or something. Dang, what made bank? I say bank. Yeah, that juice wasn't worth anything. And it's like... I think you'd have to have a very, very big audience to send you enough Pokemon to make it interesting in an egg lock. I mean, sure, you could probably auto-generate some and just hide them to make it look like you have more. But then, once you find, like, the egg that was yours, you already know what you're getting. I think that's one part of the egg lock that everyone likes, is, like, the mystery of it. I got the goat through the cow. How the heck did I do that? And I just phased through a gate. I mean, I'm not a big fan of horror games, but one series I love to watch is the Fatal Frame series. Because it's just an interesting concept, really. Yeah, see, my favorite kind of lock version is a Soul Link. I mean, even if there are extra standards in the game, at least, I mean, it's not like you're losing something or you have to give up something. And honestly, I would love to do a Soul Link someday. But I'd have to find someone who actually wanted to do it and not be terrible about it. Wait, that have a description or did it say Gunther? Yep, it has a description, so I already have it. Which means the only thing to contribute to the community center is goat milk. I mean, I'd love to, I just have to see what games my computer could run, because most that I can run are the GBA games. I've tried the 3DS and DS games, but they lag so much on my computer. Alright. Oh, true, we could do it in, like, a free cheese press. Wow! I don't have one of those. Not. But yeah, we could do a Soul Link of Sword and Shield, or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, or like Scarlet Violet, whenever that comes out. Though I would like to play it blind before I play it in a Soul Link fashion. I mean, heck, for that one, I think it'd be able for us to play on the same game. Because they say it has connectivity for up to 4 friends. Alright, new cheese press, which means I need to make a new mayo press. Or mayo machine. Yeah, it's like I thought I found like a way to do it. But it's like the second I tried it, yeah, it worked fine, but then when I booted it up again, it just reverted. So it's like, not only do I gotta figure out how to get it to run smoothly, if it resets every time, that means I gotta write it down so I can fix it every single time. It's only 2. could I do? I guess I could go fishing. Try again. Well, another thing I'd love to do if I actually had enough people to join in is to have a Minecraft server. Although, I will say right now, I play peaceful Minecraft. I do not do well with the creepers. With the creepers and the skeletons and the endermen, I do not do well. I prefer peaceful Minecraft. Yep. Come on. You're almost there. No, don't bounce. Dang it. I actually do have one save where I have it as survival mode. And it's like, I was trying to build a house or a piece of to go into my house. And all of a sudden I found myself halfway inside my house. I'm like, what the heck? Turns out a creeper was behind me and blew me up. Thankfully I didn't lose anything. Because I had most of my heart still. But it was just, I don't like those kind of surprises in a game. Okay. Alright, see you next time, Ninja. Alright, deposit this. And start the final day of the stream. Pierre, I do not have a kitchen. I cannot bring you sashimi. Yep, not the thing I wanted to water. Okay, that's everybody. All right. Dang it, I keep forgetting the goats are every other day. Okay, go check out the traveling merchant. See if they have anything good. Oh yeah, let me mark off that I got the goat milk. So, bug meat, fish taco, snow yam, pomegranate sapling, pumpkin soup, basic fertilizer, sea cucumber, lobster mead, cauliflower, dark couch, rare seed. I'll take the rare. Oh, more than one rare seed. Okay. Well, I'll take them all. Now, I'm going to see if I can find Elliot and give him a duck feather, because it's one of his items. Ha! I knew he was out here. Actually, for the house upgrade, I need 450 wood. So let's see how much I can chop down. Oh, I flipped. Come on now. Oh hey Leah, don't mind me. Oh, Earthbound is a good one. Gotta say my favorite is probably Final Fantasy VII because that's the one that my friend and I used to play all the time. I know I have so many games that have been ported to the Switch that I want to play, but it's like I don't know when I'd stuff them in because it's like, oh, Felix, stop blocking me. I think that says 369. Almost there. That does look interesting. I've never heard of it before, so, and I know they say it was only a Japanese only game, or it never got ported to the Americas. Okay, complete breakfast. Ah. Well, that's probably going to be near the end, so let me just move to this screen. And, yeah, there's a bunch of games that never been localized that I think everyone wants to see. Like, what was it, Mother 3 or something never got localized? Or one of the Mother games. I know because so many people keep telling me that it would be great if that one got localized. Alrighty, fan. Talk to you later. I guess I'll head out now.